Millions of years ago, a number of plants went through a remarkable adaptation. These photosynthetic plants live in nutrition-poor environments, often lacking in sufficient nitrogen, and so they evolved the capacity to supplement their diets by trapping and eating animal flesh. Like my mom used to say, if you need calcium, eat a milkman. Yep. That's what she said. Perhaps the most well-known of these carnivorous plants is the Venus flytrap. Its leaves are divided into 2 lobes hinged along a midrib. Small trigger hairs on each lobe are extremely sensitive to touch. When these hairs are bent, ion channels at the base of the hairs open. This generates an electrochemical signal, which then changes cells in the midrib and allow the lobes, which are held under tension, to snap shut. It is truly as if we are watching the subtle gears tick of nature's exquisite clock. Why did you bleep that? I said clock. You're making it sound like I'm saying cock. Oh, okay. The leaves shut in 2 phases. At first, the closure is fast, but only part of the way, trapping larger prey, but allowing smaller, less nutritious animals to escape. Hey, I saw that. That is so f***ed up. As if the fly doesn't have enough to worry about. If the right size insect is captured, the finger-like cilia that lines the top of the leaves lace together, eventually forming an airtight seal so that the plant's digestive juices don't leak out and bacteria can't get in. Over the next 5 to 12 days, the insect, or very unlucky frog, is digested, after which the fly trap will open again. If this seems grotesque to you, imagine what a salad looks like to a plant. Think of this as revenge for your mixed greens of horror. If the fly trap is like getting your arms chopped off by the sneeze screen at a Chili's salad bar, the Drosera is death by lollipop hugging. The Drosera is also called the sundeer. Its tiny tentacle hairs glisten as though tipped with a drop of dew. It is in fact not dew, but rather mucilage secreted by the sundeer's mucilage glands. No, this mucilage is not like that peanut buttery lung cookie you throated up on the subway. This mucilage is a thick, sticky, glue-like substance that both ensnares and digests its prey. The tentacles respond to the slightest touch, causing other tentacles to slowly bend towards the prey and downwards. The more the animal struggles, the more they are entangled in this external stomach. Except if you are this spider. This spider does not give a fuck. Some of the largest carnivorous plants employ a different, more passive strategy. Nepenthes, or pitcher plants, have modified leaves that act as pitfall traps. Sugary nectar is secreted near the pitcher's peristome, or rim, drawing insects towards a slippery inner wall, which causes prey to fall into and eventually drown in the digestive juices below. What the hell angle is this for a shot? The inventor of the Kickstarter toilet cam finally got a break. Yeah, totally, it's for nature videos. Just be #blessed that you don't have to worry about falling into a stomach. In Borneo, 3 species of Nepenthes engage in a mutualistic interaction with the mountain tree shrew. These plants produce toilet pitchers, which is already 2 words that should not be that close together. They exude a nectar in a way that is only readily accessible when the shrew places its butt over the pitcher's orifice. It's like a form of payment, like a restaurant with toilets as seats. It's a lot to take in. That's what the pitcher plant said. Mutualism is the way 2 organisms of different species exist in a relationship in which each individual benefits from the activity of the other. The shrew benefits from eating the exuded nectar, while the pitcher plant benefits because someone shits in its mouth. Win-win! The feces of the shrew is, in fact, a simple and efficient way for the plant to receive nutrients, and it is a perfect example of one of nature's most fundamental rules. If there is a hole, something will crawl up in there and poop in it. You can try this, by the way. Lie down and put some honey on your nose. And open your mouth. It's so f***ed up. Hey, Bob? 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 Seriously? Bob? Bob?